As 2026 approaches, deportation policies are raising concerns for Asian immigrants in the United States. Some countries face higher scrutiny due to legal, security, or visa compliance issues. In this video, we talk about the 7 Asian countries Trump may deport first in 2026 and explain the real reasons behind this. So now let's dive in. Number 7, Myanmar. Myanmar is considered one of the Asian countries most at risk of deportation in 2026 due to ongoing political instability and military conflict. What factors make Myanmar nationals particularly vulnerable to U.S. deportation actions? Following the 2021 military coup, Myanmar's civil administration has collapsed, leaving many nationals without access to proper documentation or consular services. Limited government functionality makes identity verification extremely challenging for U.S. immigration authorities. Many Myanmar immigrants struggle to maintain valid visas, provide accurate records, or demonstrate lawful status due to disrupted administrative systems back home. Individuals who fail to comply with immigration laws or lack legal representation face heightened deportation risks. Security concerns related to regional armed conflicts and suspected affiliations with various militant groups further prioritize Myanmar nationals for enforcement actions. While humanitarian relief programs offer temporary protections, these do not guarantee permanent exemption from removal. Myanmar's ranking at number 7 reflects the combination of political chaos, administrative breakdown, and increased U.S. scrutiny. Immigrants must ensure proper documentation, maintain visa compliance, and seek timely legal guidance. In 2026, these factors make Myanmar one of the first Asian countries whose nationals may face U.S. deportation. Oh, before we go to the next country, comment down below where you are watching. We love to know where you are from. And now, let's go to the next country. Number 6, Afghanistan. Afghanistan is one of the Asian countries at high risk of deportation in 2026 due to ongoing conflict, political instability, and security concerns. How does Afghanistan's unstable political situation increase deportation risks for its nationals in the U.S.? Many Afghan immigrants struggle to maintain valid visas, proper documentation, and continuous compliance with U.S. immigration laws. Limited access to civil registration and consular services makes identity verification challenging for immigration authorities. Individuals who fail to maintain lawful status, provide inaccurate information, or lack proper legal representation are more likely to face deportation. Security-related concerns, including suspected links to extremist groups or involvement in criminal activity, further prioritize Afghan nationals for enforcement actions. While humanitarian programs may offer temporary protection, they cannot guarantee long-term relief for those without valid status. Afghanistan's ranking at number 6 reflects ongoing political instability, disrupted administrative systems, and heightened U.S. immigration scrutiny. Immigrants from Afghanistan seeking to remain in the United States must ensure accurate documentation, comply fully with visa requirements, and access timely legal assistance in 2026. These combined factors make Afghan nationals among the first Asian countries likely to face deportation, emphasizing the importance of careful legal preparation, continuous monitoring of immigration status, and proactive management of all U.S. immigration requirements. Number 5, Syria. Syria is one of the Asian countries at high risk of deportation in 2026 due to ongoing civil war, political instability, and regional security concerns. Why does Syria's conflict situation make its nationals particularly vulnerable to U.S. deportation? Many Syrian immigrants face difficulties maintaining valid visas, proper documentation, and continuous compliance with U.S. immigration laws. Disrupted civil administration and limited access to consular services make identity verification and legal record checks challenging. Individuals who fail to meet visa requirements, provide inaccurate information, or lack legal representation are at greater risk of deportation. Security-related concerns, including potential affiliations with extremist groups or suspected involvement in criminal activity, further influence enforcement priorities. While some humanitarian programs offer temporary protection, these measures do not guarantee long-term exemption from removal for those without proper legal status. Syria's ranking at number 5 reflects political instability, disrupted civil systems, and heightened scrutiny from U.S. immigration authorities. Syrian nationals seeking to remain in the United States must maintain accurate documentation, comply fully with immigration regulations, and access timely legal support. In 2026, these factors make Syria a country whose nationals may face early deportation, emphasizing the importance of preparation, legal awareness, and strict adherence to all immigration requirements to minimize risk. Wait. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. And now, let's go to the next country. Number 4, Pakistan. Pakistan is one of the Asian countries facing a high risk of deportation in 2026 due to increasing security concerns and documentation challenges. What specific issues place Pakistani nationals at elevated deportation risk? The prevalence of fraudulent documentation and identity verification problems has led to significantly increased scrutiny from U.S. immigration authorities toward Pakistani applicants and residents. Many Pakistani immigrants struggle to maintain valid visas because authorities question the authenticity of documents provided, leading to extensive background checks and verification delays. Individuals who fail to provide completely accurate information, meet stringent visa requirements, or secure experience, legal representation face substantially higher removal risks. Security issues remain a primary concern, including potential connections to extremist organizations, criminal networks, and terrorism-related activities that trigger priority enforcement actions. Regional instability and cross-border tensions have intensified focus on thorough vetting processes for all Pakistani nationals. While some immigration pathways exist, they offer no protection for individuals with compliance issues, criminal records, or security concerns. Pakistan's ranking at number 4 reflects serious administrative challenges, security considerations, and heightened scrutiny from U.S. immigration enforcement agencies. Immigrants from Pakistan seeking to remain in the United States must ensure completely accurate and verifiable documentation, comply fully with every immigration regulation, and secure professional legal guidance immediately. Staying informed about policy changes, maintaining clean records, and proactively addressing any compliance gaps are essential strategies in 2026. These factors make Pakistan a priority country for deportation actions, emphasizing the critical importance of preparation, legal awareness, and proactive immigration status management. Number 3, Bangladesh. Bangladesh is one of the Asian countries at high risk of deportation in 2026 due to widespread documentation, irregularities, and visa compliance issues. How do administrative challenges specifically affect Bangladeshi nationals' deportation risks? High rates of visa overstays, unauthorized employment, and fraudulent documentation cases have placed Bangladeshi immigrants under intense scrutiny from U.S. immigration enforcement agencies. Many Bangladeshi nationals struggle to maintain valid legal status because of systemic problems with document verification, limited access to official records, and challenges confirming identity through proper channels. Individuals who fail to comply strictly with visa conditions, provide completely accurate information, or secure timely professional legal assistance face substantially elevated removal risks. Employment-based visa violations remain particularly problematic, with many cases involving unauthorized work, misrepresented job positions, or expired work authorizations that trigger enforcement actions. Limited governmental capacity in Bangladesh to provide reliable civil registration and identity verification complicates efforts to confirm legal status for U.S. authorities. While security concerns are less prominent compared to other countries, they still factor into prioritization decisions for deportation proceedings. Temporary status programs may offer limited protection, but these measures provide no guarantee of long term safety for individuals without proper legal documentation. Bangladesh's ranking at number 3 reflects significant administrative challenges, exceptionally high overstay rates, and intensified scrutiny from immigration authorities. Immigrants from Bangladesh seeking to remain in the United States must maintain impeccably accurate documentation, comply fully with all immigration regulations, and access professional legal guidance immediately. Staying informed about policy changes, proactively updating all records, and understanding evolving U.S. enforcement priorities are absolutely essential strategies for risk reduction in 2026. These combined factors make Bangladesh a priority country for early deportation actions, emphasizing critical importance of thorough preparation and continuous legal awareness. Number 2, Vietnam. Vietnam is one of the Asian countries facing a high risk of deportation in 2026 due to strengthened bilateral deportation agreements and criminal enforcement priorities. What makes the U.S. Vietnam deportation relationship particularly significant for Vietnamese nationals? Decades of diplomatic negotiations have resulted in comprehensive cooperation agreements between the United States and Vietnam, specifically designed to facilitate the removal of Vietnamese nationals, including those who arrived as refugees decades ago. Many Vietnamese immigrants, particularly individuals with any criminal convictions, regardless of severity, face heightened deportation risks under these existing bilateral frameworks that prioritize efficient processing and removal. The U.S. and Vietnam have systematically strengthened their cooperation on deportation matters over recent years, creating streamlined procedures that make it significantly easier and faster to process removal cases. Individuals with criminal records, even for relatively minor offenses such as theft, drug possession, or traffic violations, automatically face priority enforcement actions under current policies. Documentation challenges and historical difficulties. Verifying identity for certain Vietnamese nationals initially complicated deportation proceedings, but improved bilateral cooperation has largely resolved these obstacles. Those who fail to comply perfectly with visa conditions, have any criminal involvement whatsoever, or lack immediate access to experienced legal representation face dramatically higher chances of removal. The complex legacy of refugee and asylum cases from the Vietnam War era, combined with current immigration violations and criminal activity, creates a uniquely complicated enforcement landscape. While humanitarian programs historically existed for certain refugee groups, these protections have steadily diminished over time and provide absolutely no guarantee of safety for individuals with legal violations or criminal issues. Vietnam's ranking at number 2 reflects firmly established deportation cooperation mechanisms, stringent criminal enforcement priorities, and substantially increased bilateral coordination between U.S. and Vietnamese authorities. Vietnamese immigrants seeking to remain in the United States must maintain absolutely accurate documentation, comply fully with every immigration regulation, completely avoid any criminal activity, and access timely professional legal guidance. Staying constantly informed about policy updates, regularly updating all records, and proactively addressing any compliance gaps are essential strategies to reduce deportation risk. In 2026, proactive Vietnamese nationals who prepare complete documentation, ensure continuous lawful status, maintain completely clean criminal records, and consult regularly with immigration experts are better positioned to navigate U.S. enforcement procedures successfully. Number 1, Armenia. Armenia is one of the Asian countries facing the highest risk of deportation in 2026 due to political tensions, regional security concerns, and strict U.S. immigration enforcement. Why are Armenian nationals considered particularly vulnerable to U.S. deportation this year? Many Armenians face challenges in maintaining valid visas, proper documentation, and consistent compliance with immigration laws. Limited access to official records and civil registration combined with regional geopolitical instability complicates verification of identity and legal status for immigration authorities. Individuals who fail to comply with visa requirements, provide inaccurate information, or lack timely legal assistance are at higher risk of deportation. Security concerns, including potential involvement in regional disputes or suspected affiliations with extremist groups, further influence prioritization. While some humanitarian programs may offer temporary relief, these measures do not guarantee long-term protection for individuals without proper legal status. Armenia's ranking at number 1 reflects the combination of administrative challenges, regional instability, and heightened scrutiny by U.S. authorities. Immigrants from Armenia seeking to remain in the United States must maintain accurate documentation, comply fully with immigration regulations, and secure timely professional legal guidance. Staying informed about U.S. immigration policy updates, proactively addressing compliance issues, and maintaining complete personal and legal records are essential strategies in 2026. Armenians who prepare thoroughly, ensure lawful status, and engage with immigration experts are better positioned to navigate enforcement procedures. Consistent monitoring of legal obligations, careful record keeping, and professional consultation reduce the risk of unexpected deportation. Strategic preparation, awareness of policy changes, and professional legal support enable Armenian nationals to respond promptly to enforcement actions and maintain their ability to reside legally in the United States, highlighting the importance of diligence, preparedness, and proactive management of all immigration responsibilities. Armenian nationals should maintain comprehensive personal, professional, and residency records to support legal status. Regular consultation with immigration attorneys, timely submission of petitions, and careful documentation of any changes in circumstances are essential. Staying updated on policy changes, preparing evidence for all claims, and participating in legal briefings significantly reduce deportation risks. Proactive planning, thorough documentation, and professional guidance ensure Armenian immigrants can navigate U.S. enforcement confidently and maintain lawful residency in 2026. Thanks for watching. Before you go, make sure to like, subscribe, and smash the notification bell. Which country on this list worries you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be reading and replying to as many as possible, and goodbye.